Welcome back, YouTube. This is Steven from Steven and Tosh, and I am here today with a cigar review. The particular cigar we're reviewing today comes from the Rare Cigar Club. It's a cigar club that I'm a member of. You get 4 cigars per month, depending on how you plan out your membership. I do it 4 cigars every other month. You can go once a month, twice a month, once a year. You can schedule however you want to do it. I like cigar clubs simply because, well, one, I'm in a small town, so I can't really get my hands on many rare cigars. I can go online and buy them, but typically online you have to buy at least 5, 10 at a time, and sometimes I just want 1 or 2 to try, and cigar clubs provide me with that. And I like the fact that they're cigars I probably wouldn't find or wouldn't choose if I was in the humidor myself at a particular location. So that's why I like to go with these. Also, they usually give you a little backstory on the cigars, which is interesting. They also tell you what to expect as far as tasting notes. And as I said previously, I don't have the keenest sense of taste when it comes to the cigars. Like I said, maybe it'll develop over time, but as of now, it's one way I kind of practice. I see what they say and I smoke and see if I can get that out of it. So this particular cigar, as far as tasting profile goes, it just says it's going to be rich tobacco flavor, smooth and creamy profile. So I should be able to pick those out for certain. So anyway, the cigar is called the Lost and Found Swedish Delight in Robusto. It is a Dominican cigar with a panel rating of 93. And it's a pack of 5 will cost you $60, so it's about a $12 cigar. It says this one is exclusive to this particular club or this particular month. So other than that, we'll light it up, give it a go, and see what it tastes like. So it's definitely an oily wrapper, so I agree with them on that point. The band is interesting. It says Swedish Delight, but if you can see, it's actually a horse on top of another horse, and you can see it's pretty, shows the whole thing, private parts and all. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it and toast it and see how it goes from there. Very faint aroma. I would say hay, grass, but nothing too strong. So I chose to V-cut this one. Slightly larger ring gauges, I tend to prefer the V-cut. Smaller cigars, because I tend to like the Lanceros when I can find them. I usually just go ahead and use a regular guillotine cut for those, or a punch. But for the larger sizes, I like the V-cut. Still a pretty tight draw even with the V-cut. So we'll have to see once it heats up. Hopefully it'll pull a little easier. But right now it's a pretty snug draw. As far as pre-draw or pre-light draw, the taste is maybe like a graham cracker, very faint, not graham cracker without sugar, bready kind of. Okay, let's light it up and see how it goes. So draw is still pretty snug. I'll give you the creamy. It's definitely mild. Not a lot of flavor as of yet. Smoke output, probably on the low to medium side. I prefer a cigar that puts out a lot of smoke. And again, the draw is snug, so that could be part of it. But as of now, just very mild tobacco. Not getting much else out of it. But again, I'm not one who picks out a lot of different flavors in a cigar. If I can pick out a different flavor, then it's truly there and anyone can. But for now, it is really mild. I can tell you that. And toast bread kind of flavor, but other than that, just a mild tobacco. So we're nearing the 1/3 mark, and for the most part, no real changes. Tobacco flavor, for sure. When I say tobacco, I'm talking leather, earth, um, wood, all those flavors. I kind of put that all with the tobacco taste. Now, as far as the aroma of the cigar, I am getting some sweetness from that. I'm definitely creamy, and I think that lends more to the fact that it is a milder cigar, so you get creamy smoothness from that. Not harsh, I'll give you that. Maybe coffee, like black coffee, but sort of that. It's burning well. Um, Pretty straight edge. The ash is holding on pretty well. The draw is still pretty tough. Not getting a lot of smoke output, which is unfortunate because I like a lot of smoke output. But other than that, it's a solid cigar. I was just reading over my review of the cigar that was sent to me from this monthly cigar club. And apparently, this cigar is exclusive only to us, and you can't get it anywhere else. Is that true? I don't know. You can try online, I suppose, after you watch this review if you want to give it a shot. Again, it's the Lost and Found Swedish Delight in Robusto, the Lost and Found Cigar Company. Let's go to the second third and see if anything changes. So we're over a third, and you can see the ash is holding on pretty well, which is usually indicative of good construction. The burn, I won't say razor sharp, but it's not bad. Smoke output still minimal. Taste hasn't much changed. But overall, not a bad cigar. So we're about halfway through. Excuse me, about halfway through. Ash is still holding on there. Had to touch it up a little bit. It's starting to burn a little funny there. Taste-wise, still about the same. A lot of tobacco taste. Still getting the black coffee, but short of that, that's about it. The aroma changed. Not so much sweet, almost like a salty kind of a smell, like French fries. I don't know, something that's what it puts me in the mind of. But as far as taste, I don't taste that. It's more kind of smell that. But I'm trying to see how long I can get this ash. If I see if I can get up to the band or not. But it looks like it's going to fall any second now. But I'm trying to be careful to kind of hold on to it. But it's solid construction at least, and the burn was decent. Like I said, a single little touch up about 10 seconds ago. But other than that, it's been burning pretty well and smoking pretty well. The draw has opened up some, so it's giving me a little more smoke. We'll try to finish it off here and let you know if it changes. All right, so we're coming to an end here. Starting to get a little hot. Flavor, it's getting a little more of that bready taste that I mentioned kind of in the beginning with the, before I lit it, the pre-draw kind of taste, kind of graham crackerish, but not sweet at all. Other than that, tobacco, like always. The draw has opened up, a lot more smoke. So I'm probably going to take it down about another centimeter or so, and then I'm going to probably toss it from there. But otherwise, basically, it fell off in one chunk, so it was good construction. The ash held on for a while there. The burn was good. The draw, like I said, started out snug, but loosened up a little bit as I went through it. As far as the taste, tobacco taste. Had a little bit of coffee taste in the first and middle third there. And then at the end now, getting a little more of that bready taste. Graham crackers is what comes to mind. As far as the aroma was more sweet initially, and then it kind of went to more of a kind of a salty kind of smell, again, like French fries. But again, take it for what it's worth. You got to try it yourself if you can get your hands on it. Supposedly an exclusive to this club, so you might not be able to find it. But if so, if you're interested, it's the Lost and Found Swedish Delight in the Robusto. This is it for me, I think, with this cigar. I will post a review on my YouTube channel, Stephen and Tosh. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. If you know some cigar smokers, Have them check out the channel too. Have them subscribe. We'll have some cigar postings on a regular basis if they're golfers or anything else. Tell them to check it out as well. Again, thanks as always, and we'll see you next time.